Hi, my name is Adrianna and I'm a pharmacist here at Sarasota Memorial Hospital, here today to give you some tips for your holiday travels. First, let's talk about everyone's favorite activity, packing. Don't forget your medications when you're packing for your vacation, and be sure to put them in your carry-on bag and not in any bag that might be separated or with the checked baggage. Even if you don't think that you'll be taking your medication or need it while you're on the plane, it's important to have the medication with you at all times in the event of delays or separations. Before you leave for your trip, make sure that you have enough medication and a few days extra to get you through. Contact your physician or pharmacy to make sure that you have enough medication or obtain any refills if you might need them. If you have a serious allergy, be sure not to forget your EpiPen in your carry-on bag as well. And if possible, keep your medications in their original labeled container to avoid questions or delays. Bring extra of any medical supplies that you may need, like glasses or contact lenses, and if possible, a letter from your physician detailing any medical conditions or medications that you're currently taking. It's important to know the generic and chemical names of the medication that you are taking in addition to the brand names, because physicians and pharmacies in other countries may be more familiar with that than the brand name we might refer to in the United States. As always, check with the airline you're flying with for any specific rules or regulations. Now for some tips from TSA. Liquid medications are permissible in greater than 3.4 ounces, and they do not need to be packed in a Ziploc bag. However, it is recommended to inform the safety officer to avoid any delays or interruptions. The same applies for refrigerated medications, which can be packed in a cooled bag or with an ice pack. It's also important to note that jurisdictions may vary. Medications that may be permissible in the country that you're flying out of may have different rules in that which you may be landing in. Therefore, be sure to tell the immigration officers upon landing which medications you have with you. Also, while traveling, be sure to take into account any differences in time as you do cross time zones to keep your medications on schedule. Lastly, in the event that your medications are lost or stolen, you may visit any U.S. embassy for a list of pharmacists or physicians' offices that may be able to provide assistance. For more travel tips, visit our blog.